Hello, our dear farmers, wherever you are. This is Mwangi, the strawberries farmer, or Mwangi, the fruits farmer. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Today, I want to bring you a short video on how to grow strawberries in large-scale farming. My name is Mwangi, the strawberries farmer, or Mwangi, the fruit farmer. And before we continue, I would want to urge you, our farmers, wherever you are, that if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so by subscribing to our channel. And also you can be able to press the notification bell so that whenever we are uploading a new project, you'll be the first person to be notified. And today I just want to show you how to grow strawberries. As you can be able to see, we have started by showing you the grading area, and we will be having this video circulating around this of grading area. You can be able to see that we are grading, and grading is a place whereby we normally choose the ones to go to market, the ones to go to the ones that we are going to make juice with them or jam, the one that are the breakages and so on. And that is where we are doing the grading. Number one, when you're preparing or you're making your grading area, you have to have a table. You can have a big table or a small table, and also a blanket, because strawberries are not supposed to be washed. They are supposed to be put on a blanket so that if there is some water, if there are some waters on the strawberries, they are going to be left on that blanket. Now we are going to the farm to see how strawberries are being grown. As I had told you earlier, strawberries are cover crops that are supposed to be grown in all types of soil. That is a black cotton, red soil, loam soil, and all types of soil. As you know, the soil has different types. And as you can be able to see, you can grow them in buckets. You can grow them in an open field like here where I am right now. You can grow them in hot areas and even in cold areas. You can also grow them in buckets and also in multi-story gardens. I'll be showing you a video of the ones that we've grown in buckets, and the one that we've grown even in tubers, bathtubs, and so on and so on. I told you, strawberries are shallow rooted. They are easy to grow. You only require to have soil, then manure and water. Those three things are the ones that you are supposed to have. As you can be able to see, you can grow them even in small buckets like these ones, and they are doing well. Number two, about strawberries, after planting them, they normally take 75 days to 90 days. That means after growing them, you are going to expect the first fruit from the third week after they have broke the dormancy period of 14 days after planting. Now you count 3 weeks from the day they broke the dormancy. So that means when they are 1 month old, you will start seeing some flowers. And those flowers, as I have been saying, I want to repeat again, that you're supposed to remove all the flowers, the first and the second, and also the third flowers. The first month, remove all the flowers. The second month, remove all the flowers. But when it reaches the second month, the second week, and now we're heading to maybe, yeah, when the second week of the second month, that is when you're supposed to release the flowers. Then you can be able to start spraying the boosters for them to bring back the flowers that you have been removing. Yeah, that is a way to go about strawberries. Now, after those 75 days, you will start harvesting twice a week. And after 3 months, they will start producing runners. One strawberry will remove 5 runners from different areas. And if you are not going to pluck off the runners, they will fill the land and you will not be able to notice the mother and the runner, because even the runners, where they go and tap on the soil, they produce roots and they start their life. Okay, now what you're supposed to do as a good farmer, if you want to encourage runners, then forget about the fruits. And if you want the fruits, then you have to discourage all the runners by removing all runners. Remember, one split can be able to give up to 5 runners. And that means when you remove the runners, every time you remove the runners, you give the split a chance to produce daughters or other splits or other suckers. Remember, one strawberry can be able to produce runners, and also at the same time, it can also produce splits or daughters or suckers. Okay, so if you want to have fruit, you have to discourage runners for the first 3 months. Then if you don't want if you want to encourage runners, then you'll have to forget about the fruit for the first 3 months. For the first 3 months, you'll have to forget about the fruit, because the strawberry plant cannot be able to produce runners and at the same time produce fruits. Okay, yeah, so this is a grading area. As I had shown you, the blanket is normally used to remove all the water from the strawberries. Since I had told you strawberries are not supposed to be washed, because if you wash them, you might damage them. And so that's why we normally uses blankets to wipe the water or to take the water from the strawberries. Okay, or to take all the wetness, so that you can be able to package your strawberries as dry as they are, so that it can be able to stay in that punnet for around 3 days. If it is in the supermarket, whereby it is supposed to be put under a refrigerator, okay, or inside the refrigerator, so that it can be able to stay there for some days. Yeah, this variety that I have, the one that I'm showing you right now, it is called the Chandler variety. Chandler variety is one of the best varieties for export. You can do them in all parts of Kenya, because it's a hybrid. It's a short day variety. Remember, there are long day variety, short day variety, and no, it is a day neutral. I'm sorry, it's a day neutral variety. That means it will require direct sunlight. Also, it is a phototropism crop. That is why you can be able to see, when we are growing them, we put a net whereby the net is very transparent. You can be able to see outside and inside. The net forbids only birds to enter into the farm, but allows the bees to enter, so that it may be able to pollinate your plants. Remember, you're not supposed to cover the strawberries until there are no insects that can be able to enter. No, you have to cover strawberries with a transparent net that is called bird net, whereby you can be able to allow bees to access inside and outside the strawberries farm. Okay, so if you are growing them in a greenhouse, you'll have to remove the sideways papers so that you can be able to put a net to allow bees. And for those who have been doing this kind of farming in a greenhouse, they have been experiencing a very low amount of fruits because the bees are not able to access and pollinate your fruit, your seed, plants. These ones I'm showing you, these are strawberries, Chandler variety. I told you can grow them even multi-story garden. A multi-story garden like this one can be able to carry up to 60 plants. Yeah, 60 plants. So it is good. It is a very good way of growing strawberries. If you don't have a big space, you can grow many plants using multi-story garden because it only takes a diameter of 1.5 meters. That means it's about uh, um, 1.5 meters, 1.5 square meters, whereby if you are planting the strawberries on the open ground, uh, for you to be able to grow 60 plants, you are supposed to have how many meters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're supposed to have 5 meters long by 1 meter width for you to grow 60 plants. You see, but if you're growing them in a multi-story garden like this one, it will only require a space of 1.5 meter. That is why I am saying that the size of the multi-story garden is 1.5 diameter meter. Okay. Uh, growing them in multi-story gardens is one of the best or easy ways of growing strawberries because even if you will be able to control the weeds on top of the garden. You can be able to minimize the challenges that farmers go through because your strawberries are just hanging. So that means they are not exposed to a lot of dangers. But when you are growing them on the ground, they have a lot of enemies. We have things like um, cockroaches. We have things like black ants. We have uh, 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 what else? These ones we call uh, termites. Termites are very dangerous when it comes to consuming the roots water. They normally uh, quench their thirsty from the water uh, that are in the roots or on the roots of the plants. Okay, so I have been saying also you can grow them even in HDP pipes like these ones, and you just uh, cut on top of it, then you put soil. You can also add manure with the soil, and you will be able to grow them even in this manner. You see that blue sticker is one of the best way to control thrips and whiteflies instead of you spraying every now and then, because some insects like thrips and whiteflies, you cannot be able to see them with your naked eyes. So we have a yellow sticker and a blue sticker. One is for whiteflies and another one is for thrips. And also we have Other things like red spider mites are also dangerous when it comes to uh, to insects affecting the plants. Currently, the prices of strawberries, since there are not many people who are doing strawberries by now, apparently like this one is going for 150 farm price, so that you can be able to buy them in the supermarket at 200 or 250. But me, I would urge you, our farmers, if you can be able to grow your own, even on the balcony, you can eat healthy fruits. Okay, I am not discouraging people who are normally they normally buy fruits from a supermarket. Yeah, but I want to encourage for those who have a place whereby they can be able to grow fruits. It's good to grow fruits, and you'll be able to eat uh, fruits that are organic, and also the fruits that you know how you have been looking after them. Another thing I want to encourage our farmers is that we have Kenya is blessed, and we have good places whereby we can be able to grow strawberries. Let us try as much as possible, because now many people have been importing strawberries from other countries. Even many companies have been importing strawberries, and we have places where we can be able to plant strawberries. Look at these strawberries; they are grown in buckets. So if you have those broken buckets, you can keep them. Just try to put some soil in them, instead of burning them and pollute the air. Make sure you are using your buckets by you look at this one. Even this bucket is very old. You can see it doesn't have even the handles. Look at the sacks that we are using here. Mhm. Don't throw away those old things. They can help you. You see, so you can plant them even in sacks, and they will stay there for 3 years or 2 years, and you'll be able to harvest and eat healthy fruits. Okay. So I want to give you a quick research on concerning strawberries. Kenya is the best country that we can be able to grow strawberries, because we have good weather. We have water. Many parts of Kenya, we have water, and we have good soil. Also, we have manure. You can go buy them from our Maasai brothers. Their manure are the best. Okay. Yeah, so these are the seedlings, and we have been sending seedlings to our neighboring country like Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Burundi, and so on. So if you are there and you'd want to purchase this kind of variety, it is called F1, Red Giant F1. Please do so by making sure that you've subscribed to my channel, and that you have pressed the notification bell, and that you have ordered the seedlings. Regardless of the place you are, I will be able to send them to you. Number one, this is how we normally do. After after uprooting them from the soil, we make sure that we wash and count them thoroughly, so that when the strawberries are coming to you or are reaching to your destination, they are clean and they are good looking. The roots are fresh. So even if they will stay for about a week or 2 weeks without being planted, as long as they are in wet place, that means if the roots are still wet, so you can be able to wet them daily. You can choose to put them even on the floor, or put them in a basin with a little amount of water. Yeah, they will stay fresh for 2 weeks. This is how we wash. We make sure that the soil particles have been removed, every soil particle. Then you wash also the roots, The roots also are supposed to be washed thoroughly. You see, my hands, wash them thoroughly. Make sure there are no soil. Whether you are sending them to any part of Kenya, make sure there is no soil. And also, you wash them and you rinse them so that when it gets to the customer, the strawberries are clean and they are also fresh, ready to be planted. Yeah, also, you see, if you're going to send them via a bus to Kampala, maybe, or Rwanda, or Burundi, or Sudan, and so on, or Tanzania, you know, it may stay in the boot for like a day or two. So, you know, in the boot, in the bus boot, there is a lot of heat. That place is hot. So, if you have not washed them well, they might start uh, having some changes in color due to the heat under the bus. But if you had washed them well and make sure that they are okay, so even if they stay there for 3 days at the boot, they would have no any problem. Okay. Yeah, so you order, we deliver countrywide. You order, we deliver. Thank you so much for always watching our videos. And these are steps for you to grow them. Number one, make sure you have a land. Number two, make sure you have water, enough water. Okay, they might not be able to consume a lot of water, but it is good for you to do this kind of farming when you have backup water, because now you see we cannot be able to rely with the current climate in Kenya. Sometimes it rains, sometimes there is no rain. The rains might come, or they might disappear even for 2 or 3 months. So you see, that is why we are saying, in order for you to do a successful farming, make sure you have water, so that when it is hot, you are watering them, and when it rains, you stop watering them, because it is good also to use rainwater, because as I have been saying, when it rains, the rainwater uh, uh, has what we normally say is in science nitrogen gases, whereby when it rains, any seed that had been on the ground is supposed to germinate, and that means anything that had been planted, when it rains, the rain, because of the gases that we have said, uh, nitrogen gases, so that rain would cause the ground to remove anything that is planted underneath it. Yes. Number three, when growing strawberries, make sure that you have a good security, because as we have been saying, there are enemies of strawberries. Number one, people who can be able to come and harvest strawberries for you, and they can eat them and make you as if you don't know what you were doing. Number four, make sure you have a bird net. Bird net is good for preventing birds from entering your farm. And number five, make sure you have the proper information for growing strawberries. And if you would want us to come to your area and assess the land and so on, we can do so. And also, another thing, we can also be part of the giving you the best agronom- agronomic agronomic services. Yeah, because now, as I have told you, it is good for you to have the proper information when it comes to doing this kind of farming. Yeah, so we are packaging the strawberries. This is how we normally package them. A bunch of 50-50, a bunch of 50-50. Now this one is 50, another 50. One box can carry up to 1,500 seedlings. Yeah, when they are being packed like that, they can be able to stay there fresh for 3 days without opening the box, regardless of the place that you're going to put the box, because the strawberries are washed, so they are fresh, they are feeling so good. Then even if you're going to put them under the bus, it will not they will not have any problem. They will not have any problem. Yeah. So, and if you're there and you're looking for the market, maybe you have done this kind of farming and you're lacking market, please make sure you hit my inbox. Tell me how many panels can you be able to produce, where is their farm located, what variety of strawberries are you doing, and where did you get the seedlings from. Because as I told you, we have people who are selling different types of strawberries, because in Kenya we have like 40 or 42 varieties. Yeah, we have Chandler, this Chandler variety. There is another another variety called Sanandria. There is Cambridge, there is Aiko, there is Douglas, there is Portola, there is a Pajaro, there is a Korean variety. There are a lot of varieties, by the way. So make sure you are doing the best variety. If you are doing a Korean, it is also good to know or to notice the advantages and disadvantages of each variety. There are people who are doing different varieties just for fame. They are there to just learn new things about that variety. But as for us, we only do a variety that would help farmers, a variety that would not be able to discourage farmers, and that variety I would want to tell you without fear that variety is called Chandler. You can grow them in Uganda, you can grow them in Kenya, you can grow them in Somalia also. We have farmers from Somalia. Wow, I was about to forget. We have farmers from Somalia, Mogadishu. They are doing strawberries. Yeah, and you know there, the temperature there goes up to 35 and above, man, and they are doing strawberries. And you know, like currently me, I'm in Limuru, whereby the temperature goes sometimes up to 10. Yeah. So call my number 0793 if you want the strawberry seedlings, or if you want us to come and assist you in doing the taking care of your project. You call 0793518655. If you want to order strawberries, do so. And also please go visit our go visit our Facebook page, Berry Land Farmers Kenya. Go visit our TikTok channel, Mwangi the Strawberries Farmer. Go visit our Instagram channel, Mwangi the Strawberries Farmer, and also go visit our page, David Mwangi, or Mwangi the Fruit Farmer. Yeah, so if you have any question concerning farming, just call my number, then I'll be able to answer you, or you can be able to WhatsApp me via that number, that is +25479351865. +254, that is a code for Kenya, 793518655. That is our office number. If you have to order anything, that is the number. You can be able to send us your money through that number, or also we have a bank account whereby we can be able to give you our account number and send us whatever you want to pay. So from Mwangi the Strawberries Farmer, I am very glad. Thank you for watching this video. This is just a short story concerning farming of strawberries, and my encouragement to you is that let us go therefore and farm, because God has given us the wisdom and knowledge, and He has given us a good land. Canaan is in Kenya. Yeah, Canaan is in Kenya. He said in His word that I will bless the work of your hands. So for you to ask God to bless the work of your hands, He cannot bless an empty hands. So you must look for something to do with your hands. And I myself, I decided to do this kind of farming and encouraging farmers on how to grow fruits, different fruits, using anything possible. Like this is a bathtub whereby when it started breaking, we decided to use it as a farming bed, as a bed of farming. 0793 51 8655. Call that number for any assistance. Thank you so much. God bless you. Enjoy your day ahead.